Now that we've completed Rose's quests, we can continue the missing link, but I realized there were some things I didn't do, like listen to the Overseer's log for the firehouse, so we'll do that right now.
Overseer's log, Charleston Fire Department. Automation used to define life in West Virginia. Now it's the only thing left. These training programs that the responders have set up. How many survivors were running through these? It takes a certain calling to voluntarily run into the middle of a fire. Rescue people. Looks like they kept up that spirit, even as the dangers changed. They must have fought the Scorched up close more than anyone. I need to find out what they knew.
Okay, the other holotape that I missed.
Detected. Stay frosty.
No problem. Was Welcome to the Fire Breathers. I don't think I listened to it when it was handed to me.
Hello again, recruit. And congratulations. If you're hearing this, it means you've earned yourself a place in the Fire Breathers. Head back to the Charleston Fire Department and have the active captain register you for duty. That'll grant you access to our internal computer system. Once that's done, your captain should be able to point you to your first assignment. Well, there's no time to waste. Get a move on, recruit. And welcome to the Fire Breathers.
Okay, maybe I did listen to that one, but I know I didn't listen to this one because it was still inside the cache. So now we need to head back to Top of the World to find out what happened with Madigan. Okay, just a refresher of the quest. I need to find out what happened to Madigan, as his mission was critical to dealing with the Scorched. I should check out his last known location, Top of the World. Follow Madigan's trail. And then once we got in here with his Rose, we saw that there was a fire breather. And here, Madigan's corpse. Investigate remains.
Oh, I see now. You're here about that guy, huh? Well, good luck getting anything out of him. He's been dead a while.
What happened to Madigan?
He came up here to negotiate with my raider associates. They strung him up and left him to die after convincing him to spill the beans about what he was up to. Before you ask, I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you just gonna keep him in a cage up here?
I ain't put him there. That was the previous tenants. They were real slobs. You know, I keep meaning to find a maid service, but who has the time, right?
Maid service, considering she is a Miss Nanny. Madigan found something, a game changer. What was it?
Who knows what goes through their dopey responder brains? Can you imagine going through life 100% chem-free? Anyway, you're probably looking for that scorch detector uplink thingamajig he was trying to install when they caught him. Seems real handy. I know where it is, but I'm not ready to talk. But maybe, if you help me out, I'll trust you enough.
And we did just help her out. Complete Rose's quests to gain her trust. Madigan is dead, but a raider robot named Rose knows where the Scorch detector uplink he was trying to set up is located. She won't tell me anymore until I gain her trust by completing a series of tasks for her. Complete Rose's quests to gain her trust. So we have no more Rose quests in here. We'll go ahead and talk to her.
Hey, I feel like I trust you enough now to let you in on a little secret. My old raider pals left a cache of treasure behind when they all checked out. Problem is, it's locked away and I can't get in there. Double problem, no one trusted each other enough to give anyone complete access to the treasure.
Is this the treasure of Appalachia that we heard about from those two people outside of Vault 76?
No way! That legend predates all the bombs, the yelling, the ferals, all of that. never seen it. But it's gotta be good, right? Raider loot up the wazoo!
Well, it sounds like you're playing me.
Oh, wow. The Raider robot is lying and being dishonest. You should just write that up in picket fences and get it published. Listen, didn't I deliver last time with karma, exploding bait, and all of that? So let's just do it again.
What's in it for me?
You just have to do a few teensy tiny, well, a lot of things really. Then we'll have ourselves access to all that wonderful treasure. I'll probably even give you a fair share of the loot. Promise.
How does that work? Anyone that had the key wouldn't need the others.
So they split up the key. See, each gang's leader had a holotape with their own personal password on it. Find them all so I can batch them together and make the master key. It's more technical than that, but you wouldn't understand. Check out Blackwater Mine first. That's the last place we heard from Freddie Lang, the leader of the Blackwater Bandits. Pretty sure she had a terminal there. Might be worth a look-see.
And of course, Rose has one more task before she'll let us know anything about what Madigan was up to. Key to the past. Rose told me about the Raider cache filled with treasure. The key was split into 5 passwords contained on holotapes, which need to be pieced together to make the master key used to open the cache. First, I need to search for clues about the Blackwater Bandits. Check the terminal at Blackwater Mine. Blackwater Mine is just south of where we're at. Okay. Okay, so we've made our way down here to Blackwater Mine. Now we just need to get inside and find the terminal that has the key on it. I'm not going to explore the entire place right now because it does have its own lore, and we'll worry about that when we explore the location. We're just here to get the key fragment and leave without drawing too much attention to ourselves. Oh. We just reached level 15. If only we would have been this, we can cannibalize. Get out of here. Oh, a miner's key. The miner key will lead you to a random locker in the ash heap that you can open to get just generic loot. Okay, we're not going to bother talking to the auto foreman because he plays into the lore of the actual location and not into the lore of the Blackwater Bandits, which is what we're here for. Okay, so now that we're inside, is there anything new to this? No. But let's go ahead and take that miscellaneous quest off. So as I said, we'll explore the rest of that later. Right now, we're just here to find out about what's going on with the Blackwater Bandits. So Freddie Lang, that was the name of the leader. And she has a holotape right here.
I found this old holotape to record onto. Look, I know this is stupid. You can't hear me. Not anymore. I don't know. Maybe this is more for me. I just...
hope you'd understand. You gotta be strong to survive. And if that means playing mean and leading a bunch of other monsters to prey on the weak, then that's what I gotta do. Sounds like the boys are getting back. I better go. Put that mean face back on. I wish the bombs never took you from me, Lucy. I love you. Always will.
So it seems like Freddie lost her wife or girlfriend during the bombs, and it really hit her hard. And she's a bandit because she believes she had to be to survive, or a raider, I mean. It's a scalpel and a leg on a toilet. We're not exploring right now. This is just about the bandits. Go back in here. And she's just pretending to be tough, pretending to be scary, because she thinks that if she wasn't, that she would become the next prey. What do we have here? Now, property of the Blackwater Bandits. Don't delete anything from here, Freddy. So we're not going to read these two. At least not this one, yeah. We're just going to read Freddie Lang's logs. And we're going to start from the bottom and work our way up. Finally in. We finally cracked the password for this thing. It was pumpernickel, like the bread. The previous foreman's locker hadn't been cleaned out, and we found it written on a crumpled note in there. Lucky find, huh? That stupid robot outside wasn't any help. The guys seemed to like him, though, so I guess we're keeping him around. Anyway, now it's my terminal, and as the leader of this ragtag group of bandits, I'm using it as my own log for whatever comes to mind. Ever since I lost her to the war, I've got no one to confide in. No one I can trust with my thoughts. This is the closest thing I've got now. I swear if one of these a-holes ruins this for me, I'll send them packing with a bullet in the back of their head. Miss you. I miss you so much, Lucy. If you only knew what we've had to become. Sometimes I wonder, maybe it's for the best you checked out when you did, so you didn't have to see me this way. Then again, I'm really good at what I do. It's scary how naturally burglary comes to me, and how tough I've become. I mean, I always had to be tough, but you knew that. Growing up where we did, people gave us shit for what we were. It usually took handing out a fat lip or a black eye to make people respect me. So she's talking about how they were gay, and that wasn't okay in the olden times. So they were, bullied and made fun of, persecuted, things like that. Guess I've carried that into my new life. You be proud of that at least. I stood up, took charge. I'm leading. They actually like me. They know better than to come on to me, and I don't have to say nothing no more. If you're watching, somehow, just know that everything I do to survive. Don't hate me. Diehards visit. Margie came down with some of her diehard losers to check out the new place. She said she wants to gather up everyone's key fragments to make some sort of backup copies in case something happens to one of them, or some BS like that. That. Why couldn't they just put the F word? They say so many other things. We all know you had a problem with Boss Man Thorpe, Margie. You're lucky we cut you in on the cash, but somehow you keep us all supplied with chems, so yeah. Still, so that's what makes them raiders. They do chems. Still, we ain't gonna hand over all our keys so you can run off with all our stuff. Nice try, but no way. Good haul. Hit up a band of travelers coming through the mountains. Got a lot of good loot and some supplies out of it. They said they were hauling goods to some survivors over the hills. so we should check out that settlement soon. One of them looked like you. I hesitated just briefly. She pleaded for her life, started screaming. I had to do it, or she'd attract others, or who knows what. Maybe I shouldn't have. These mines are a good hideout. No one ever comes looking for us here anyway. In other news, I had to shoot Frank dead. He thought that the problem with this is there's so many Franks in this game that it's like, use other names because it gets confusing. I had to shoot Frank dead. He thought he could take a little off the top and keep it for himself. Now he's sharing his cash with everyone as a reminder to not get greedy. Low on chems. I don't know what it is, maybe just a bad flu or something, but we're all starting to ache and feel weak. We were using chems to offset the effects, but it's taking a long time to get over it without any doctors around, and we're almost out. The Cutthroats still have a ton of chems, especially now that the Diehards the Cutthroats still have a ton of chems, especially now that the Diehards are bringing them all to the top of the world. I think they'd be willing to trade us a case of chems for the mini nukes we stole from those Brotherhood of Steel guys. I know I told you no more chems, but that was long ago, and the world's a different place, babe. I'm only taking what I need to get through the day with this illness. People getting sick. Lots of people getting real sick now. It's been a while, and it's not going away. My hair's been falling out, skin peeling. I can't eat. Wish I could find out who's exposed us to this freaking plague so I could kill him myself. You told me never to give up, love. I won't. I'll get through this. Just like everything else, I'm going to do you proud. So it seems like it's ghoulification and not scorchification. Radiation leak. That asshole. I told everyone no messing with the machines down in the mine. We didn't know what they did, and the last thing we need is our new home collapsing. Guess what, though? Rob came clean after I threatened to neuter him. He just had to get drunk and mess with the stupid machine. Want to know what it does? It leaks radiation all over the place, apparently. And he's been tinkering with it in secret for months. He caused a massive leak, and now people are dying because of him. We got people who look like corpses still writhing around but not responding. At least Rob's not moving anymore, trying to stay strong, trying to not give up. Help.
Rose here. Not that I'm a creep, but I was watching you through the viewfinder again and saw you enter the mine. Can you still hear me? Whatever. It's not like you can radio back. Anywho, if I recall, we completely lost track of the Blackwater Bandits back in '96. Freddy wasn't looking too good last time we saw her alive. Not her usual bright and spirited self. Real sick. Her hair looked awful. Something happened in that mine hideout of theirs. Not sure what, but if you can figure it out, I bet you'd be able to track down that key fragment. I'll catch up with you when I see you crawl out of that cave.
A bit annoying that triggers while I'm reading it instead of when I close the thing. Okay, help. Not giving up, getting harder to think straight, skin glowing. Oh, she's a glowing one. So sick. I tried. Feels good to be down in the mine. Warmer, near the radiation. Just gonna sleep there. Wait for whatever. Okay. Did we get anything new added? It sounds like Freddy Lang may have disappeared deep into the mine. I may be able to find the key on her body. Okay. Well, we may have to kill her because she's clearly been ghoulified. But I guess we don't understand what that means. There's another note up here, isn't there? But it's not a Freddy Lang thing, right? No, we're not exploring unless it has to do with it. No, there's not. So we're going to go ahead and dive into the mine. Now that we know that it's ghouls. And mole rats. If it's mole rats, then it's also going to be what comes with mole rats? Miners. Mole miners. Okay, but they're already dead, it seems. So something's killed them. Oh, gosh. They popped up like daisies. Oh. Okay. Well. Unless they got weapons on them, we don't want to fight them. I mean, we're still going to fight them, but we don't need to loot them. What's in here? We're not going to worry about that. We'll explore that when we do the actual exploration. We're just here to get a key and get out. Did I just shoot him in his, his chunk and he dropped to his knee? Because the mold miners used to be people. Oh, this is the glowing one right there. And it's Freddy. It's Freddy Lang. Okay. Hold on. I need to heal. And probably switch to my shotgun because I don't know. I don't know how well this little pea shooter is gonna do. Oh, it wasn't reloaded. Why did I not reload? Oh, water. Okay, it is water. I don't know if this character is good enough to handle this situation, but we will have to persevere. Yeah, she's level 60. Holy crap. Why? Given that my character is only level 15. Why is she so high of a level? That's very imbalanced. At least she's not legendary and will not heal. But it's really gonna take me some time to burn through without something that's autumn. Oh wait. I have a furious weapon. Will you eat the bait? You're a carnivore. No? She doesn't want the bait. She doesn't want the bait. She doesn't want the bait. No. Nope. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. I can't even get out. Okay. Well, that's very terrible that now she's in there. I mean, I guess not. Because she can't get out. And I can still shoot in. Okay. I guess we'll cheese this, since for some reason it decided to make her level freaking 50 or 60. Why would it do that? That is very unfair. Well. Blackwater Bandits Key Fragment. Oh my gosh. What is that? Like, who does that? I don't believe... So there's still more lore stuff in here, but I don't believe it has anything left to do with them. But we can probably find the machinery that was turned on. It's probably this. Because this is the steamer trunk at the end. Let's scrap all of this and get us some more mods. This is where she was sleeping. So this has to be the machinery that was turned on, pumping out the stuff that ended up turning her into a ghoul. So let's see if there's anything on here that has anything to do with the Blackwater Bandits. No. So we'll read about all of that later when we explore the location on it as its own thing and not as a quest location. Oh man. Well, that didn't even blow up. Oh, wait. I can still loot you guys even though I didn't kill you. And I'm out of Radaway. That's another great thing. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and step outside.
Hey, you're back! I guess you found it, huh? I'm just gonna assume you did and move on. Let's check with the trappers next. They had a camp out near the Devil's Backbone, so they could keep an eye out along the road from the southeast. We never did find out what happened to them. We were spread pretty thin by the time they disappeared. Someone or something probably got to them. Maybe they left a note behind, or some other clue. They were real outdoorsy types, like camping and hunting, so be careful searching the camp for their piece of the key. If it wasn't obvious, they were really into traps.
Okay. Well, I found the Blackwater Bandits' key. Rose said the trappers had disappeared, leaving nothing behind. I should check for notes or clues as to their whereabouts at their camp. Search for notes at the trappers' camp. So the trappers' camp is all the way over here. Yeah, and I'm going to have to walk on foot to get there. That sounds fun. Okay. Found the Blackwater Bandits' key. Rose said the trappers had disappeared, leaving nothing behind. I should check for notes or other clues as to their whereabouts at their camp. Search for notes at the trappers' camp. Of course, that was all the way right here from where we left here. Pull out my binoculars and we look over there. Yep. There's some defenses. Some tarps. So let's go ahead and head on down. Let's see what we can find. Might as well get some wood while we're headed there. So it's an unmarked location. So you will not find it added to your map at the end. Okay, we made it inside. Oh, there's a bunch of frag mines and traps over there. Well, they're trappers, of course there are. There's the note right here. So before we read that, let's give a quick look around the camp. Okay, there's some more mines and some more traps all over here. There's a little lookout. Yep, a bunch more mines out there. Oh, ooh, almost stepped on that. Little punji board. Okay, an explosives crate, some rabbit hide. Over here they have a clown outfit. So this is a guaranteed clown outfit spawn location, along with a skeleton in a cage and some bowling pins. Oh. There's also something down there. Here's some more cages, but there doesn't seem to be anything inside them. Bunch of toilet paper. Oh, because here it's an outhouse, precariously perched. They were eating noodles, cram, and drinking whiskey while using this little toilet here. That doesn't seem safe. Okay. And then there's a Nuka Shine. So if you haven't done the Nuka Shine, or if you have done the Nuka Shine, it may send you here. It's one of the 36, I believe, locations. Alright. I, for some reason, cannot go through here. Okay, that's fine. Cigarettes. Oh, there's a holotape. Trapper's Warnings.
first set up this camp here near Devil's Backbone, just like we all agreed on. It's been working out for us. Plenty of game to catch, plenty of unlucky saps wandering in from the east still. But, you know how we said we stay out of Huntersville and don't drink the water near there? We thought it was just some sort of quarantine zone full of sick people, so we made sure not to poke at it. We started hearing some noises coming from the town a bit back, so I done reckon we'd better send someone to check it out. Well, he come back talking about some big old green uns stalking around, trying to rip up the fence around town and busting up stuff real good. First I heard, so I get him to show me, and I don't believe my eyes. These big green fellas were in there, looked like, ransacking the town. Next thing you know, them Brotherhood of Steel folks are marching on it and clashing with the other guys, and they ain't doing too well against them. Soon as it looked like the armored goons were losing the fight, we hauled ass back here, and that's where we're at. Fighting's still going on, and we'll keep an eye on the situation, but if things go belly up... Oh, shit! It's those green bastards, and they got guns!
By the sounds of it, Griswold and his group went over to Huntersville, which must be right here, and found a bunch of super mutants, and the Brotherhood of Steel were fighting them. And then the super mutants trailed them back to here and killed them? There's no corpses here, so they couldn't have killed them here. They must have taken them back as prisoners or as food. We have another little sniper. There's like so many sniper rifles here. So now we have 2. Some more food. Random recipe. Some more wood. I think that's all that's left. Now we just gotta read the one note that's here. Oh, wow. We'll pick that in a bit. Yeah. All that's left is the one note. Trapper's note. Those mutant bastards attacked us, Thorpe. We told you we needed help from your guys to hit them first. Thanks for nothing. They took Walter and some of the others back to Huntersville to know what they're going to do with them. But I ain't sticking around to find out. Walter's probably dead now, and he's got the tape. So there goes the cash. This is on you. You want it back? Check Huntersville for Walter's body. He was last seen wearing his crazy camo duds. The last of us are abandoning ship. We done with this. Chuck. So Chuck was actually mentioned by Rose. He's the one who came up with the bait, the explosive bait. Okay, it looks like the trapper's leader was taken to Huntersville by super mutants. The body will probably be there somewhere. Hopefully the key is with it. Find the Trapper's Key Fragment. Huntersville is really close. It's actually just right over here. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this little ammo box, and we'll see what we get out of it. It's almost always whatever ammo you're holding nowadays, now that they've changed things. I don't care about gamma rounds. Oh no, I just realized that there are a bunch of mines out there that I'm going to have to deal with. But before that, let's sleep and get our health back. So I don't know if this is scripted, but right when I was leaving, Super Mutant Skirmisher showed up. Okay. Well, we're gonna take the 107 north towards Huntersville. As we do, we're going to cross this little place called, which one is this one? The Devil's Backbone. We won't investigate it now. It's a very small, very short location. Not a lot here, but it does have a tiny bit of lore right here. But we'll get to that at a later date. It also has a little scene over there. Okay. Wasn't looking. A little scene over there with some bears. We'll worry about again when we explore the location. Let's get back on the road. Oh, it's just a pothole. Okay. I thought it was another suitcase. So there seems to be lots of cars out here. Police car right there. And some gates. Because they did say the place was quarantined before the war. I don't know what side has the mines on it from what I can remember. But I know that one side is covered in mines. What do we have here? Oh, wait, can I insta-kill them while they're on the ground? No? Oh. Bowie knife. Oh, it's a helmet for the Brotherhood of Steel. Wait, you're dead. Okay. There's another. Oh, hello. Well, I'm gonna have to take this. I'm sorry. But there seems to be 4 Brotherhood of Steel. 6 Brotherhood of Steel corpses here that we will get to. When we investigate the location. Oh wait, and here's another one. 7? So they did say that there was a fight going on. Why are these guys not popping out of the ground? They seem to be broken. Which I guess is fine. I'll be taking that. Did you have? Yes. So I'm not going to explore all the lore and stuff here, because that'll be when we investigate the actual location. For now, we're just gonna get to getting this key fragment that they have here. Oh, there were also protectrons. Oh, here's an. Oh, these must be the raiders that. Oh. These must be the raiders that were coming in here. Well, that did literally nothing to him. But he doesn't know where I am. Maybe we'll let him leave so we can go ahead and. Oh. I think they spotted me. They did. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and take them out. This is a Somerset special, right? I believe. Just grabbing all this ammo that I don't even need, huh? Hey! Hey man, that ain't cool. Okay. Oh wait, there's a little scene over here too. Jankel's being buried by a gnome? Okay. We're just here for the key fragment. That's all. Don't explore. Let's get that key fragment and let's get out of here. Oh! And there's a Mothman cultist here. I heard a detonation sound, but nothing blew up. Okay. I don't see where the cultist is at. He's putting his gun away and taking it back out. Alright. So I should probably find that cultist, though. Get that legendary item off of him. We're not going to worry about that holotape. We'll catch it later when we come back through. Okay. I guess we're good to just... Oh, wait, there he is. With his camo. I said he had it on his camo outfit that he always wears. Oh, perception 2+. Your keen eyes notice something odd about the nearby corpse. Its belly is strangely distended, as if someone has tampered with it. You should investigate it more closely before proceeding. Oh. I never found the cultist, so... Oh! Oh, where's my shotgun? There it is. Well, that was a legendary fighter. I hope they have a workbench somewhere nearby. I think they do, because I really, really need one. The dog has just sounded the alarm. Steamer trunk. Okay, it came around the corner. It actually caused me to jump backwards a bit. Okay, anything else in here? I still haven't found the cultist. Well, I will loot the thing, but I'm not looking around for anything. Just whatever we need to progress. That's it. And ammo. Where is this cultist first? Because I don't want him to attack me while I'm in the middle of doing what I'm doing. And I also need to find the workbench so I can scrap all this stuff. So let's check this house right here. Let's see if he's inside. He does not appear to be. Let's see if there's a workbench upstairs. There does not appear to be. Goes a unnecessarily loud vehicle. Hold up. Okay, and it's gone. Okay. Let's just investigate this corpse, because I don't know what happened to the cultist. Examine closer. Just underneath the corpse's clothing, you notice crude mechanisms designed to arm a mini-nuke, which has been roughly shoved into the corpse's stomach cavity. It appears that trying to take the trapper's key fragment from the corpse will arm the bomb, which will likely explode after a short timer. What do you wish to do? Intelligence of 5+. Safely disarm the bomb. Just grab the trapper's key fragment from the corpse and run away before it explodes. Or leave it alone.
I see some commotion over in Huntersville. Gotta be you, huh? Yeah. I kind of figured the mutant brutes got to Walter and the trappers. Real shame. Then again, maybe it wasn't such a bright move sticking around when they found out the town was run amok with those big dumb galoots. Why don't you go figure out what happened to the Diehards next? Probably just plain starved after Margie vanished. Bunch of useless old softies. Margie had her own room at the Sunny Top Ski Lanes. It's her last known location. See if she left anything behind.
Even though I safely disarmed it, it's still ticking like it's about to explode. Okay, let's see if we can find a workbench before I can leave, because I'm over encumbered. Here's where they must have been cooking their meals. There's a dead mongrel on the table. Nope, nothing this way. We gotta go through this. Okay, someone shot at me. Upstairs? Oh, there's two upstairs. Oh, okay, that crippled me. Alright. Is that just going to be ticking constantly? It's fine. I don't need to go that way. But it's a bit odd. Okay, I don't see any more mutants. Let's check this trailer. I know there's a workbench somewhere here. I just don't know where. Okay, right here. Chemistry station. Let's scrap all of these weapons. Should we keep a rifle? A laser rifle? Yeah. Let's get rid of all this stuff. At level 5, we need to scrap that. We have a legendary, and then we don't need that. Okay. We do need to replace my right arm. And we don't want wood armor. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these Mentats. Come over here and grab the rest of these chems. And then we should be... Oh, they were measuring it. Because obviously they were... This place was used solely for making chems. Okay, let's give this a quick glance over. I found the Trapper's Key, which ironically was booby-trapped by super mutants. Actually, I kind of thought Walter booby-trapped himself. Because I don't know if they would have the ability or knowledge to do that. Now I need to search for clues to find the Diehards Key. Margie McClintock's last known location was at Sunny Top Ski Lanes. Oh, of course, there's more super mutants. Oh, that's way up north. Oh, gosh! Not what I was expecting to see. Okay, is it just the two of them? Okay, well we need to head up north now to the Sunny Top Ski Lanes, so I guess we're gonna get doing that. Okay, we've made it all the way up to the north to this little cabin place, so this must be Skinny Top Ski Lanes. I don't know why I came in here. We're not doing any exploration at the moment. We're just here for the story reasons. Oh, there's a super mutant right there. Okay, good. It's my level. Sometimes it won't put them at your level. It'll put them higher than your level, and that's because another player came by. Oh, that ain't good. But he's my level, so... Oh, here's a dead settler. Should probably just stick to what I'm good at. Shotguns. Shotgun there. There we go. Oh, here's another dead person. Oh, gosh! Let's just come running out the door at you. Okay. Cleared all those guys. We're good to go. Now, obviously, there's going to be more than 3. But at the moment, we're good to go. Okay. So we're not going to explore everything. We're just going to go in, get what we're here for, and get out. So let's go ahead and see if we can get inside. We can. The door's open. You can see that there's a key right there. That's good. Oh, we're getting shot at already. They're all upstairs. They have the high ground. Yeah, he's level 30. See what I mean? He's nearly double my level. Okay. They did say she has a private room. Should I grab the key? Okay. Oh, that guy's level 40. This don't seem fair. Oh, he's 60. Oh, and of course it's a terminal. It's a terminal. It's not just a freaking... Oh, no! Wait, is he legendary? He's not legendary. Oh, you freaking dog! And the dog is also higher level than me. Okay, it's because obviously they want me to do other quests instead of doing only the story. But we're just doing the story here. Okay. He shouldn't regenerate all of his health because he was not legendary. So we'll be good on that end. Let me reload my gun. Did I unbar the door? There was a door under here that was chained. I didn't unchain it. Oh, I thought I did. Okay. Let's go back in. Caution, but not detected. Oh, he did regenerate all of his health back.
No more games. Time to die.
Okay. If he starts spinning up, I gotta get out of there. I can beat him. I can beat him. Okay. Come on. Ooh, okay. Don't know why they chose to make him level 60. Oh, it was a holotape. It wasn't the terminal. Thanks. I'm over encumbered here. But we're gonna go ahead and grab Maggie McClintock's holotape.
This is Margie McClintock of the Diehards. What a joke. We deluded ourselves into thinking our victims would fear a name like that. But now, everyone out there is as desperate as we are. And every confrontation could mean life or death. People take their chances. They fight back. So, we have to kill. We have to murder innocent people. Well, not me. I don't care what this world has come to. It's not taking me down with it. The whole idea of the Raiders is sick. It's inhuman. I'm destroying that stupid key fragment. Those bastards don't deserve their treasures. Unless they return to their senses and quit this whole murderous power game they're playing. If that ever happens, Vincent Vincent knows what to do. Maybe he'll be more successful than I was. As for me, I'm leaving. I'll find some chems and I'll go out that way. Peaceful. Without pain. I'm done. I'll see you soon, Harlan, my love. It's been too long.
Okay, well, it appears Maggie smashed her holotape. What the heck? I don't want to know. Again, we're not here for this, but we're just here. Is that a note? It's a napkin. So it's like, I don't remember there ever being a note here. We were just here for the lore aspects. That was it. Okay, key to the past. It sounds like Margie destroyed her holotape. This could be a dead end. Margie's holotape mentions that someone named Vincent might have a contingency plan. It's my only lead. Read Vincent's terminal. Is it here? Vincent's terminal is here. Okay. Where's it at? Oh, it's over there. That way. Okay. Well, let's try to make our way to Vincent's terminal. What is it? Random osmosis kit? We'll try going down this way. See how well that treats us. We're still hidden. Oh, Vault Dweller. Impaled upon a spike. That's good to see. Oh, caution. Why caution? Oh, he's up there. He doesn't see us. He doesn't see us. There's another Vault Dweller. And that was a miss. That was a miss. Yep, it was nothing. Okay, Vault Dweller. Vault 94. So it's not our vault. There's obviously more vaults out there. Okay. We're in danger. We're in danger. By the mole rat, but now we have caution. Okay, there's no door on this. So we just have to go inside and hope for the best. Oh, hey, a mini nuke. Oh, there's weight on ammo in this, so I will not be picking up the mini nuke. There's the terminal. What? What was that about? Did someone knock that over and kick it down the... Test of science. What is that? Is that the sound of the mole rat? This is my first time playing with audio in this game in a long time, so I don't know some of these noises. After I beat the game, any other time I play it, I don't have audio going. So yeah, that must be this. We'll address that later. Oh! Okay, never mind. All's good. That must be the sound a mole rat makes. And I've just never heard it. Well, I have heard it, but not in forever. Okay, so we should be good to just go ahead and activate this terminal. And then we can leave? That sounds about right. Vincent Fried's terminal. It's probably Fried. Property of the Diehards for record keeping and communication purposes only. Inbox. Admin password. Well, that was quick. I've mutated to gain Eagle Eyes. We've immediately found it from Jack Frankson to Vincent Fried. Subject backups. Margie's been acting a little weird, so I need to tell you this before she does something stupid. You know how we've got that backup of the key fragment stored over at the palace on the holotape duplication machine? Well, I overheard Margie telling the librarian to change the admin password so none of us will know what it is. She's been lying to you, Vince. So I did some snooping around and saw where the librarian must keep the new password. I saw him place a piece of paper into a hidden compartment inside the dresser in his bunk room. So don't let her know you know, or she'll have to change it again. Other gangs. From Margie to Vincent. No luck. I've been trying to convince the other gang leaders that we need to make backups of all the key fragments. They're just holotapes. It's only a matter of time before someone breaks theirs or loses it. Then we're all shit out of luck. The machine over at the palace is the perfect plan. They're a neutral party. Heck, most of them swore off earthly possessions. Of course, the other gangs don't trust me. They think we're going to take all the fragments and make off with the cash ourselves in the dead of night. Their distrust is going to be the death of us, I swear. Confidential. From Margie to Vince. Don't tell anyone else, Vincent, but I had the palace librarian change the admin password to their machine. He's the only one who knows what it is now. It's for their protection if something ever happens to us. I don't want the other gangs wiping them out for their Kims. With all that's been going on lately, tempers are flaring and people are getting desperate. Those are good people up there at the palace, and they need a bargaining chip. You're the only one there. You're the only one they'll deal with if you ever need it back. I trust you. The palace. From Jack to Vince. Margie wanted me to file a report with you concerning the incident at the palace. None of us was there when it happened, but when we came back to the palace yesterday, everyone was gone. Just gone, like they just up and disappeared. Didn't look like an attack. Nothing was ransacked. No one took anything with them. It was friggin' spooky, man. Disappearance. From Maggie to Vince. So everyone keeps asking, but I don't know what happened at the palace. Jack tells me they were just gone. At first, I thought Gourmands got to them. They'd had their hungry eyes on the palace ever since they went strict cannibal. But they've been having their own troubles lately, I hear. I doubt it's them. Besides, have you seen what they did to Bolton Greens? They would have left a much bigger mess. We haven't visited Bolton Greens. I don't know how much of this I can take, honestly. Gone? From Bosco to Vince. Yo, what's the deal with the palace? I heard those weirdos just disappeared or something without a trace. Do you think they finally actually transcended or some bullshit like that? Is that even possible? How do people disappear like that? Man, that is some wacko messed up stuff. Margie. From Meg to Vince. Hey, Margie's been gone a lot longer than usual. It's been a few weeks. I know she says not to worry, but we lost track of the Blackwater Bandits a while back, then the Trappers, and of course, whatever happened at the Palace of the Winding Path. Well, I'm getting worried that whoever or whatever it is will come for us next. A lot of us have been talking about finally skipping town and moving on from Appalachia. Maybe head out towards the coast or up north. Let me know if you want in. Meg. Well, the scent is corrupted. Important notes is also corrupted. So, Vincent's terminal mentions that the Palace of the Winding Path had a system for preserving and duplicating a backup for holotapes. I'll need the admin password for their machine, though, which is tucked away in a secret compartment. Get the admin password. Now, we gotta head even more north, up to this giant palace up here. So, I guess we're gonna go ahead and get started on that. Okay. Made it to the palace. Not seeing any enemies down there. I guess we'll just go on through the front door and see what we see. Again, not going for any of the current lore. We're just gonna go in. We're gonna get what we need from the quest And we're gonna leave. Oh, there's a bunch of bodies right there. Oh, there's a bunch of bodies right there. Okay. So I guess we're just gonna go on through the front door. I didn't repair my weapons. I wonder if there's a... Oh! Oh, no, it's just the... the Palace of the Winding Path thing. Notification. Okay. Just need to find a door to get inside. Here we go. Turn our light off. This way. Oh, I just saw Scorched over there. Draw. Okay, we're not... No scene stuff. We're just gonna get what we're here for and get out. Oh, shh! God dang it. Oh, man. He actually scared me. Okay. Okay. Okay, you're dead. So this is the dresser that the password was in. Let's go ahead and grab it. Transcendenigma? Transcendenigma? Okay. I found the password for the holotape duplication machine. I should just be able to create a new one from their backup. Duplicate the Diehards Key Fragment. Okay, and that requires me going this way. I'm hearing movement in this other room over here. We might have to engage, might not. We'll see. Oh, dang. There were more in this room. Not just the one. Did that say level 11? No, it probably said 17. Okay. One more. Stairs. Okay. I do want to find Margie's corpse, though. There's a rat here somewhere. Oh, it's right here. No, that doesn't have to do with this quest. That's the lore of the location. So we're not going to worry about that. Instead, we're going to duplicate this holotape. And then we're going to see if we can find Margie's corpse. Greetings, user. What do you wish to do today? Duplicate from archives? Yes. Which archived holotape do you wish to duplicate? The Diehards Key Fragment.
Hey, I kinda lost track of you out there. I was, busy doing some stuff. And by stuff, I mean Ken's. You know? I almost feel bad for old Margie. Smart as a whip, but never did like to get her hands dirty. And couldn't hack it when push came to shove. Anyway, did you find her key? Let's pretend you did and move on. I don't have all day to watch you putter about. Hey, speaking of putters, I'm not sure what you'll find at Bolton Greens, but I am sure that whatever happened to the Gourmands, it was as grisly and inhuman as they were. Good luck! You'll forgive me for not watching this time.
Oh, and Margie was talking about Bolton Greens, and I guess we're headed there. So now let's see if we can find Margie's corpse. Because she would have been here at the end of her life, I believe. Where would it be? Can we go up higher? I think it's up high from what I remember. It's just how do I... Oh, okay, there's another one in here. And there's a Mothman cultist somewhere. Oh, wait. I don't know if we have all the mods for the sickle, because I don't even know if it has any mods. Well, we're over encumbered regardless. Oh, you didn't wake up. Now you're never going to wake up. Okay, we can still go higher. So let's keep going higher. Let's keep going higher. Margie wanted to get high, so she's probably as high as you can get. Oh, bunch of blood all over the place in here. No, we'll save that for when we explore the location. We will take all these chems, though, because it's money, as well as being, some of them being useful to me. This must be Margie's room. Since it's off the beaten path, away from everyone else. Did she sleep on a bed that was knocked over? Okay. Well, let's check the other side to see if it's identical. Maybe that one's not Margie's room. This has to have been Margie's room. It says keep out. Ooh, got a quantum, some boiled water. Take the mentats, take that weapon. No, I don't want the shot glass. I wanted that. Oh wow, she is very organized. There's cigarettes. Unsent letter. Nope, it's not from Margie, so we're not going to worry about that. Oh, but it did give us a quest that we are going to have to unmark. We'll check that out later. Okay. Guess we're going up higher, since that was not where Margie's body was. This is the highest room in the place. Don't see any scorched in here. Don't see any corpses in here. Oh, there's a corpse. There's a steamer trunk. Oh, it's Margie. Yeah, this is Margie. Oh, okay, I was gonna say Margie doesn't have a holotape? It's because Margie has a note. Okay, Margie's backpack, Margie McClintock. Take me to. Why does it say next page and then there's nothing there? Well, she said she was going to go out with Kim's and not let the world take her. I guess she did. There's a bunch of splatterings of blood over there. But we'll explore again. We'll explore all that when we look around the entire place. For now, we're off to Bolton Greens after I scrap all this stuff in my inventory. Okay, I made a backup copy of the Diehards Key. I need to find out what happened to the Gourmands at Bolton Greens and track down their key fragment. Search for notes at Bolton Greens. So of course Bolton Greens, like all the other places, has lore, but we will explore that when we explore the location. For now, we're just gonna get what we need. Seems to be everywhere I go. A cultist somewhere. I hear you. Are you in here? There you are. Who are you shooting at? The robot? Because the robot don't care. Well. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. My perk popped open. He's a 2. But he'll probably still drop a 1 star, huh? Of course he will. Okay. Billingsley, thanks for your help. Go ahead and get us some cranberry relish. Cranberry. Well, there's a Gourmands terminal and more Stevens holotape. So we're here for a note, which means anything else we find should not progress us. Is there no door on this? Okay, let's go ahead and read the terminal first. Bob's Terminal. If you ain't Bob, go away. Entry 1. Morris led the Gourmands to Bolton Greens today. We scouted the place 2 weeks ago, and it's still looking like the perfect hideout. Big building, lots of space, and out of the way. Jerry rigged up one of the rooms for storing our meat supply. We can't have it attracting super mutants or mole rats. Damn, I can't wait to smell that stuff cooking. Entry 2. Took out a caravan passing through yesterday. 5 guys, 2 women. They were traveling heavy and lightly armed, so taking them down was a cinch. We ate well that night. Got a little drunk off some beer they were carrying too. Cantu got in a fight with Bill after they started arguing. Cantu claimed female meat tasted better than male, but Bill said the opposite. Cantu got his ass beat, which gave us all a good laugh. Now that I think about it, men and women meat both taste the same to me. Entry 3. Hunting and catching our dinner isn't so bad. It's the prep work that makes it a chore. It's damn messy. Luckily, we figured out a way to have the robots here do some of the dirty work. I've got to hand it to Bolton Greens. They programmed these robotic chefs to be fully automated. We just hang the carcasses in the old kitchen, and in a few hours, they're prepped, dressed, and ready for cooking. Now, if we could only get them to help us hunt. Entry 4. Ever since we arrived here, Morris has been acting weird. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I catch him staring at the other Gourmands, and it's pissing me off. Some of the other Gourmands are talking about it too, and it's making them nervous. Not sure what the hell is bothering the guy, but if he doesn't quit it, I'm going to take a pipe to his head, see if he stares at anyone after that. Entry 5. Gregory went missing, and we spent the whole damn day looking for him. Everyone figured he'd shoved off and didn't want to bother, but I talked them into helping. I don't like losing anyone, but I especially didn't like the thought of losing Jerry. He said Gregory, who had science smarts. Why did he change from Gregory to Jerry, or is there another guy that's gone missing? We almost gave up until we found Gregory in Morris's room. Well, we found half of him. Looks like Morris and his wife Edie have been breaking the code. Never eat your own. Entry 6. We all voted on what to do with Morris and Edie. Everyone else wanted to string them up and eat them, but I proposed that we kick them out of the Gourmands and send them on their way. It's tough to get everyone to understand mercy around here, especially Cantu. That guy's a weirdo. But we can't stoop to Morris's level. Let them do... They're already eating people. What do you mean? We can't stoop to his level. Let them do whatever they want. But one thing's for sure, they'll never break the code again. Last I heard, Morris and Edie are headed off to the east, away from here. They'd better stay away, because we now have orders to shoot them on sight. Suits me fine. Wait, are you the one in charge now? What do you mean we now have orders? Who's pitching the orders? Okay, and this is holotape. Morris Stevens holotape.
Edie and I have been feeling a little extra hungry of late, and the others are starting to ask questions. Morris, how can you be hungry when you're still so fat? You know what I say to that? I'm hungry because I'm the boss here. It takes a lot of effort to wrangle these It's been several days since we've come across any more food. Usual unsuspecting travelers have been harder to come by. I can only assume the damn cutthroats have been scaring them all away, or not sharing their binds with us. Well, the others won't like it, but we're gonna have to go to Plan B. Edie's on board with me. And I've been thinking about Gregory. He's got a lot of meat on him, and he's been rather useless lately. Yeah, no one will miss him. Maybe his wife. And his little girl, perhaps. But Vanessa will know what's good for her, and she's too much of a good fighter to eat just yet. And the kid, well, I'm not a monster. Besides, kids are too scrawny.
Okay, that's the holotape he had before, which is odd that it's here right next to the terminal. Either they picked it up after they confronted him, because if it was here the whole time, and they were, like, looking around for Gregory, that just seems a bit odd. Okay, is there anything else in here before? Well, I mean, there's all the corpses. Is there anything of use in here before we go ahead and head off? Okay, there's, yep. I'm surprised there are not super mutants and mole rats here, based on all of this. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab that. We don't have an automatic weapon, so now we do. Oh, we're picking a lock. What does this lead to? It's level 2. It just leads outside. Great. Okay. Oh, there's a book, or a magazine. Astoundingly Awesome Tales, The Starlit Sniper. There's so many bodies in here. But okay. Guess we're headed up the stairs. You alive? Well, now you're not. Oh, there's a legendary Scorched Wanderer upstairs. I was gonna drink that. Okay, you're alive too. Hey! He's like, yeah. Okay. Is this the room where they were storing the food, the meat? I don't know which room they were storing the meat in, because it seems like they were storing the meat in every single room. Which isn't very, oh, there's another one right there. Okay, good thing. I didn't want you to heal. You just look like you got a dump in your pants. My God. Well, there's the note we need. So was this Morris's room? This just seems like the room that they all stayed in. This couldn't be Morris's room. Where was Morris's room? Did Morris take the bathroom? I don't know. Because there's only one room in here, and it's this room. So if he had this room with all the beds, it seems like they would have found out he was eating people a lot sooner. I mean, eating their people a lot sooner. Okay, Gourmand's note. He said we weren't gonna eat each other, but then, poor Gregory. After that, we had to send Morris away. I don't care if he was the boss. I hear he and his wife Edie have been living alone in that cave over the other side of the mountain. Not sure what's good. Not sure what good it's done though. Our people keep disappearing. According to a note left behind, the Gourmands' leader was driven out for turning on their own. His last known location was a cave east of Bolton Greens on the other side of the mountain. Find the Gourmands Key Fragment. Okay. That's right here. This cave. Not this cave. This cave. Are all the key fragments in the Savage Divide? Right? 1, 2. Where's the other one? The other one was here for 3. And the other one was here for 4. So yeah, I will assume they are all in the Savage Divide. So now we gotta make our way to this cave. Okay. We've made it to the cave. It's just over here. I guess we're gonna go ahead and go inside. Keeping a little watchful eye out. In case there's anything outside. Wendigo Cave. Well, that's a great place you want to go into. Well, skeleton here. Skeleton here. Those two bone skull guys are kissing. Oddly enough, there's no bones on this side. Let's go ahead and go inside. See what we have to work with. Oh, right in the entrance, another... Oh, there's so much blood here in the entrance. Oh. Brahmin skulls. So, they were okay with eating spices. And a fire. They were okay with eating non-human. Seeing as there are Brahmin skulls in there. Just so many skulls all over the place. What is that? A glowing fungus. Well, at least the cave is lit up too. More bones, just everywhere. Bones, just. Oh, hello. There are ghouls in here. Ghoul didn't have a name. Oh, there's a holotape over there. So the military must have hid out in here when the bombs fell. Some dog tags. Because these don't look like these guys were eaten. Wendigo Cave Soldier's Story. Okay, so does that mean this was called the Wendigo Cave before the bombs fell? Oh, here's a ladder. Which means, oh, yep. There's an exit up there. There's another skeleton here. So I guess we're going to listen to... Here's another soldier. So there's 4 soldiers that were hiding out in here. Oh, something sees me. Come on. I don't know how that second shot missed, point blank. Yes, there's 4 soldiers. One of them took their clothes off. So maybe that guy over there was one of them. Who knows? Well, let's listen to their story about what happened in the Wendigo Cave.
The world is over. I think that's the first time I've said it out loud. It sounds strange. After the bombs hit, people kept looking to us for answers. And I tell them, don't worry, help is on the way. It's clear to me now that there's nobody left. Winter's been brutal. It started a few weeks after the bombs hit and shows no sign of letting up. Well, maybe winter's all that's left now. I remember this cave from grade school. Kids called it the Wendigo Cave. I was scared of it then. Absolutely terrified. Now, it's the only thing keeping us alive. We'll stay here to survive the cold, and we'll get back out there. The men trust me to keep them alive, and I haven't let them down yet. Here's hoping that record holds.
So it was called the Wendigo Cave before they, before the bombs dropped. Okay, so there's two paths here. This one breaks off to here, where we find another skull with some glowing fungus, but a cultist dagger. I don't know if it's always a cultist dagger, or if it's just a random melee weapon. Okay, there's a radio in here, some rat poison. So we'll take this path first. Something to make sound to let them know something's coming. Oh, so these are a bunch of people that they were saving from the war that needed a place to stay that was safe. That's why there's so many bodies in here. Okay, well, do I... Let's just go back this way. Real quick. Oh, it just leads back to here. So this was the second path. Okay, we're good. There's a bunch of rebar in there. So many skeletons. So these ghouls are probably people who started to change from the radiation, and maybe they're the ones who killed all of the others that are inside here. Because the thing is, feral ghouls will not attack Wendigos. Wendigos count as ghouls. So when Edie and I forgot his name came here, they would have been safe. Oh, there's also Mirelurks down here. Oh, there's a large variety in this place. You get ghouls, mole rats, Wendigos, and also Mirelurks. Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. This guy's handcuffed. He's handcuffed to a pole. And he has a knife. Were they sacrificing people to the Wendigo? Here's another body right here. Okay. I shouldn't be looking heavily into all the stuff that happened here. I should just be going to get what I'm here for. We will come back at a later date. Okay, here's another skeleton, though. No, let's just go. Let's get through here. Sometimes a king will spawn down here, and I'm really hoping it doesn't. It's bad enough I've had to fight things that are over my level, but a king would really mess me up. Alright, we need to get over to there. Oh, more. Oh, what sees me? It's just a normal Mirelurk. Okay. Gonna come over to me, or? I feel like it's just gonna sneak up behind me. What's... It's already over here? I wasn't over here. But there's a dead mole rat here, and a teddy fear. And another skeleton. Oh, and then over here, I'm just exploring now because it's just how I am. This is a military soldier, so he was probably hiding stuff from the others in his squad. I thought there was something there. Alright, more bones. This just loops back around. Hi! Oh! Baby! Okay, another skeleton. It's a raider corpse. Second raider corpse. Some Kims. I hear you coming up behind me. Should I go up there and see what it was up there with? Why not? Oh, it's another one. And there's another skeleton. There's another skeleton. Is there anything up here? Yeah, that's that one that was coming up behind me. I guess, no, there wasn't anything else up there. I'm just gonna go ahead and find this key card. Another duffel bag and another skeleton. And a cooking pot with a spoon. Again, he was probably abandoning everyone else. Oh, turn around, thank you. There's a bunch of little babies here. We have a melee weapon, don't we? I don't want to waste my, stuff on him. Oh. There's a bunch of blood here, which means these guys were killed. Okay, oh, another feeding spot. Maybe it was the Mirelurks? There's someone up on the rock. He's also dead. Okay. Their head's missing. But they left me one bobby pin. That was nice of them. There's nothing in this cave. This raider was near the water. Why did I walk in it? I don't know. Okay, two paths again. Let's go right. Right just loops back around. Okay, there's a waterfall. This is the room we have to go into. Okay, let's check left. Left. Oh, do they both come into the same room? They do. Oh. Progenitor Wendigo. So the first Wendigo. That didn't even hit him. But he doesn't know I'm here. Oh, he turned around. Well, there's the key fragment. So before I pick that up, let's give a look around. Lot of bodies in here. Into dungeon steamer trunk. Wait, did it just give me the same thing I just looted off of the body? No. Okay. Here's a bunch more. Alright. Some more dog food. Why don't you just eat the dog food? You had the dog food. Oh, here's a note. Edie's note. Morris hunts people from the road, but he won't share the meat. I've been living off of the scraps, but the toenails keep getting caught in my teeth. Now he's starting to look at me strangely, with hunger in his eyes. He's changing. We both are. Question is, who's going to feast first? Edie. Well, based on the fact that I think the skeleton was lying in the bed, but my grenade launched her, that's Edie. And he killed her. Lots of stuff here. Hallucinogen gas canister. Oh, here's another body out here missing its head. So it doesn't seem like there's anything left. He's holding up the beer. He was like, alright, eat me. I'm gonna die anyways. Okay. Let's go ahead and loot. I should flip him over. Let's go ahead and loot the Gourmands Key Fragment.
me glad robots were never on their menu. So, there's one more key fragment. This one belonged to the Cutthroats. David, the guy who led us, is alive. Or something like it. I saw him roaming around out there, near his favorite barbecue shack. Turned into one of those scorched things. It breaks my heart to see him like that. He could be a real jackass, but he doesn't deserve that fate. Now I'd bet anything he's still got his key fragment on him. So really, you'd be doing everyone involved a huge favor by putting him out of our collective misery. And taking the key. Kiss him goodbye for me? Actually, don't. He's probably all malformed and disgusting now. Yeah, yuck.
Okay, so there's one more key fragment. So now we just got to get out of here. This was just the secondary path, right? How many exits are there? One. That's the one we came down. Nothing over there. So we are good. Did he drop down from there? We are good to go. This is obviously probably going to loop. Not probably. It will loop back around to that entrance we saw at the beginning. Because where else would it go? I also don't think there's any more enemies, so I don't need my shotgun out. Oh, of course I say that, and then there's another feral ghoul in here. But not anymore. Now he's dead. Reaching for Horatio. Then this just drops down to where those two raider corpses were. There's another person who snuck off to have their own... I can't grab that dog food, it's petrified. To grab their own little hidey hole and eat as they wait. Oh wait, there's two paths. Two more paths. Why are there two more paths? Well, there's another headless skeleton. Oh, U.S. supply requisitions. Holotape. We aren't going to grab it. Oh, I just heard a mole rat. Who was devouring these two oh, they were holding hands right before they died of radiation. Okay. Did I jump over it? I think I did. Because I didn't take any damage. Here we are. Now we're back in this room. Do I already have a shovel? I don't remember if I grabbed a shovel or not. I didn't. So I'll be taking theirs. And that's it for this place. I don't know if I actually need to re-explore it, because I got all the lore and already speculated while I was traveling about. I probably still will anyways. It's at a later date. But now all that's left is kill David and get the Cutthroat Key.
Point where I just want to use you to further my own goals? I may be starting to like you. Now, I don't want you thinking your pal Rose is going soft on you, so let me just say this. If you ever get it in your head to screw me over, I will gut you with this here saw and string your entrails up like Christmas tinsel. Nothing personal.
Okay, right here on the 105. We traveled down it towards the barbecue shack. I found what was presumably the leader of the Gourmands and killed him for the key. All that's left is the Cutthroats. Rose said she saw their leader, David, shambling around Big Fred's barbecue shack as a scorched. Kill David and get the key fragment. Making sure the audio works. It does. that way to Beckwith Farm. There's a farmer here. The fisherman outfit. Okay. Big Fred's shack. Seem to be foxes here. There's a Scorched Believer. So normally Scorch won't be here. It'll just be critters. Okay, you were not in this room a second ago. It'll just be critters. But Scorched are here. Because David's here. Where's he at? There he is. This is the only named Scorched, I believe, that exists in all of Fallout 76. Okay. Yeah. I believe he is the only there might be more. There's another, I guess, kind of unique one, a Scorched wearing power armor. But there's not very many unique Scorched that exist in Fallout 76. Hey, this guy, he had the right idea. As the bombs are falling down, get himself a bunch of Nuka-Colas. I heard an insect. Kill David. David's not over here. David's over here.
Hey, you. I watched you kill David through the viewfinder. So, that's a thing that happened. Hey, I'm hoping that by now you've got everything we need. Hurry back so we can bust that cache wide open and see what's inside. No one's been inside since before they made me, so I've been dying to see all the great crap they've kept hidden for all these years. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay. After a fur putting David to rest, I found all the holotape key fragments. Now I need to return to Rose so she can make the master key. Bring the key fragments to Rose. It's a pretty nice location. It has the single bit of lore, which is the note, but we'll save that. We'll save that for later. Right now, we have to head back to Rose. Nope. Hey, it's Camden Park. Haven't made it down there yet. Okay. Also could have swore that a rad scorpion spawned here. And I'm guessing they removed that because low-level players probably couldn't handle it. Take me up. Observation level.
Hey, it's you, whatever your name was. You got those key fragments for me? I know, right? Murder, betrayal, all your basic psychopathic food groups.
I'm tired of your wild goose chase.
We're so super duper close to the finish line, and then we get the treasure.
Here are your keys.
I'll take those for safekeeping. There's just one more little thing. David, he had a mistress named Rosalind. she wound up doing something stupid out of love for the man. Tried to lead a raid on Charleston on Christmas Eve so she could bring him back something nice. Got herself killed in the process.
Rosalind, Rose, any relation?
Sheesh, manners. And, well, maybe. I mean, Rosalind's death was kind of a big deal around here. And we never were able to recover the body. I would have gone to do this myself, but, well, it's personal.
This treasure better be worth it.
Totally. If it isn't, well, the old raiders are all dead, so I'm gonna go. Shit. Well, I'll do something, and they won't like it.
So, what's next?
Now, in order to create the cache master key from those passwords you got, I need the holotape program she had with her when she died. You might have to look through the town's records to find out where they buried her body. I'd start with the Capitol building. Meet me at the cache in the basement of the ski lodge when you've got that holotape.
Rose needs a holotape program to make the master key. She says it was possessed by David's mistress Rosalind. She perished in the raid on Charleston, but they may have recovered her body. I need to check the town's records, search for information on Rosalind. But first, before we do that, Rosalind and David's ski trip.
Hey, turn it off. You want my wife to find out about us?
Oh, come on. I want to make a recording of us. You said you were gonna ditch that old hag when we got back anyway.
Fine, but it goes with you when we leave. And you need to promise to destroy it if word ever gets out about us. I have too much to lose in a divorce, and leaving evidence like that laying around will only make it worse.
Aw, don't be an old stick in the mud. No one's gonna find out. Pinky swear. Hey, you got any more of those chems with you?
Yeah, what do you want? Day tripper? Help yourself. Just don't take too much. Don't, get addicted.
Yes, sir. Input received, sir. Awaiting orders.
Okay, I get it. You're not a robot. I know you don't like it when I order you around like that. You're my darling Rose. I just don't want anything bad to happen to you.
Oh, baby. You going all soft on me now. You know I love ya. Mwah! Hey, do you want to hit the slopes? Or do you maybe have something else in mind?
All right, you little minx. Now, you really have to turn off the recorder.
Okay, so she really was his mistress. Guess we're off to Charleston now. The Capitol building.
Okay, I see you made it into the city. But there's something you should know, if it isn't already painfully obvious. Charleston got flooded in a bad way. When David learned they killed Rosalind, he took the mini nukes we'd stolen from the Brotherhood of Steel and rigged them to blow up the dam. Damn near wiped the entire city off the map. Last I checked, the Capitol building is still standing. If any place was gonna have records of any of this, it'd be there. Here's hoping you don't have to dig up half the town to find what you're looking for.
Yep, according to Rose, the robot Rose, after Rosalind died, the dam was blown up and this whole town was flooded, which, as we know from the responders' quests, was called the Christmas Flood. Okay. So we have to go into Charleston Capitol Courthouse Search for information on Rosalind. Scorched, of course. Well, I don't know how much lore in here is going to be not for this quest. Some settlers locked up. Well, they weren't really locked up. Was that locked? Oh. Something exploded. There's another settler locked in there. There's a bunch of you guys right here. Oh. Wow, there's a lot of skulls right there. And there goes my gun. Nice. That's okay, I think I repaired. Yep. These are just folders, okay. Oh, and I'm over encumbered. Great. It's fine. Another recipe. Oh. Isn't that convenient? A chemistry workbench. What is... They must have been torturing people after Rosalind died. Okay. What was in here? Was this just leads back into the same courtroom where there's a flamethrower and a dead body. Cutthroats orders. In case you Kim heads need a reminder, gather all the valuables that washed up from the flood. Round up anyone you find poking around. There's bonus Kims in it for you if they're wearing responders gear. March them to the courthouse and get it ready for the reckoning. We'll leave them one last message so everyone knows what happens when you fuck with David Thorpe. Yep, so he was capturing and torturing the people who survived the flood. Well, we can't go up, so I guess we gotta descend into the darkness. Is there another one? I heard the huh? What a logo for the Cutthroats. Ow. Hello? Someone have a rocket launcher? Oh, it's probably hitting that. Oh, there's a dead responder right there. Wonder if this bear was part of a scene that got knocked over in that explosion. Guess we won't know. It's me, Judge. Okay, what do we got here? Cutthroat warning. A warning to those who remain. Look around you. Look at what's left of this so-called Charleston emergency government. The Cutthroats do not forgive and do not forget. We didn't forget that Charleston and the responders refused to help us back in '77. We didn't forget them encroaching on our turf countless times. We didn't forget about all our brothers and sisters they murdered in cold blood. Let this serve as a reminder to everyone. This is how we deal with people that cross us. Don't forget it, and you'll be next. So he basically became a judge and executed the responders. Responder corpse. So it's not a named corpse. Got it. Why are these dropping ash piles? This gun doesn't do that. At least as far as I knew, it didn't do that. Here's a bathroom. What we got in this bathroom? Nothing. This one? A book in the toilet? Oh. Nope. We won't be getting involved in that at the moment. Surprised that didn't pop up when we were at the Charleston train yard. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and move on through here. Oh, we're over encumbered. Again. Well, I think we're at the end of this, aren't we? We're already at where we need to be. Dumbass. Dumbass. Spelled completely wrong. I think you can find that written like 4 different places and none of them are spelled correctly. Let's go ahead and read the criminal log terminal. Obviously, Jane Doe is the correct one. Responder, Major Crimes Division, listing case files by subject name. B. Tomlin. Date of crime 9/20/82. Barry Tomlin. Description: at 6:52 a.m. Responder Goldman found suspect attempting breaking and entering into the East Street Bank. When confronted, Tomlin became belligerent and opened fire on Goldman, killing him. Gunfire awoke local residents who aided in apprehension. Resolution: suspect pleaded guilty to attempted grand theft, second-degree homicide. Tomlin stripped of all belongings, sentenced to permanent exile from the city of Charleston, to be shot on sight if re-entry attempted. Veronica Peterson, 5/26/81. Description: 450 Broad Street. Subject's husband contacted responders after disappearance of his wife and 2 children, believed to be a kidnapping by an unknown suspect. Further investigation turned up a note originally missed by Mr. Peterson. It became clear Victoria Peterson herself was the kidnapper. Responder Smith tracked down suspect. Both children recovered. Resolution: subject pled guilty to all counts. Peterson family worked out issues in court. Both agreed to voluntary exile. Children left in foster care. Okay. George Matokis, 10/09/81. Description: 300 block of Oak. Based on anonymous tip, responder Atkins found subject peddling vast amounts of illegal chems out of his home. Over 300 pounds of illegal chems found in the subject's basement. Resolution: Matokis sentenced to 5 years hard labor under close supervision with possibility of parole for good behavior. Chems were seized and destroyed. Oh, I was going to say, when I explore Charleston, I'll try to find those drugs. Robert Gardner, 3/17/82. Description: 782 Main Street. Subject: Robert Gardner, wanted for breaking and entering, attempted burglary, and 3 counts of homicide of the residents of 782 Main Street. When confronted, subject resisted arrest and assaulted responder on duty. Resolution: subject pled guilty to all counts. Convict Robert Gardner stripped of all possessions. Lifetime sentence of exile from Charleston. Responders ordered to shoot on sight if convict attempts re-entry. Jane Doe. Date 12/24/82. Right before Christmas. Approximately 10:30 p.m. Christmas Eve. Subject was captured after a gang of raiders attempted to attack on southeastern city limits. A deadly but quick and decisive battle occurred. 7 responders dead, 24 other responders and other civilians injured, some in critical condition. Raider casualties numbered 8 unidentified individuals. Most suspects fled on foot. Responders chose not to pursue after sustaining such heavy losses. Under advisement, it could lead to further casualties. Resolution: subject, Jane Doe, is the sole living raider recovered from the incident. She is in serious condition, currently in a downstairs holding cell under intense interrogation. Identity unknown, but statements reveal a personal connection to the raider leader. So she wasn't killed by the responders. She was killed in the flood by David. Oh. It said downstairs. It's literally in the next room. Okay. She was about 5'6". This looks like looks more like a Borderlands character than it does a Fallout character. Interrogation of Jane Doe.
approximately 10:30 p.m. tonight, December 24th, 2082. Girl, you and yours got some nerve. On Christmas Eve, no less. Now I'll ask again. What is your name? Fuck you! That's F as in Frank, U as in... If that's how we gotta do this, then that's how we do it. Now, cut the crap, or he'll hit you again. Oh, that's rich. You think this is a joke? You killed a whole mess of people out there, and now you're gonna answer for it. Nah. David's gonna come for me, and when he gets here, ooh, he's gonna be mad. He'll kill every last one of you if he has to. So here's how it's gonna be. You're gonna let me walk right out of this cell. You'll send me off with a big bag of Christmas goodies to take home to my David. And maybe we'll forget any of this ever happened. David, huh? So we got David Thorpe's what? Girlfriend here? You know, he's the guy who killed two very brave and selfless responders who went up to your resort up there to offer help way back when. Well, gentlemen, I think I know how to finally draw our number one most wanted outlaw out of hiding. You wouldn't. You won't. He'll kill you. He'll kill you all. You just wait. He's coming for you. Keep her locked up. We'll worry about finding a way to send a message up there tomorrow.
Yep, but they weren't able to send that message because the flood hit. Rosalind Jeffries. That does not look like the same raider on here. She's missing the... Well, I guess she kind of has the black eyeliner. She's missing the bandana on her head. And that outfit is definitely not the same outfit, because that one's more unique. Oh well, let's go ahead and take the note. Snagged a pin in case I need to stab the guard, but the movies always made it seem easier. That responder pig isn't even checking on me anymore, so what the hell's the point of me being locked up? Merry freaking Christmas to me, I guess. David, I did this all for you. Sorry I got caught. Didn't mean for it to happen this way. I'll fix this and get out here. In the meantime, don't do anything stupid. I can't stand to lose you. Rose. According to the records, Rosalind was taken alive. Her personal effects were likely stored somewhere near her jail cell in the basement. Find Rosalind's master key card. Okay, so we weren't done with that. We still need to explore. Oh, never mind. We've already explored right to the right place. Okay. Oh! That's a lot of force to push a ski through the wall. It seems very illogical and not at all accurate. Okay, before we go through, let's see if there's anything else here. What is this? Door to Appalachia. Okay. There's a TV and some other useless junk in here. Oh.
Sorry to break it to you, but I was gonna cheat you. I don't need a program to decrypt the key fragments. I'm a freaking robot. I just wanted you out of the way so I could get first dibs at the loot. At least I'm honest about it. Right. Thing is, I couldn't go through with it. Either you've made me a better person, or there's some old remnant of Miss Nanny firing up and making me care about people. It's all worthless pre-war junk anyway. You can have as much of it as you want. There might be some good loot, but that bucket of bolts bellhop down there won't cough it up without a claim ticket. Good luck finding one of those. I couldn't even shake it out of him. And believe me, I tried. It's all yours if you can figure something out. Alright, so there you go. That's it. Don't get all teary-eyed. I'm sure we'll do business together again soon. Until then, toodles.
Okay.
Oh, and before I forget, that uplink or whatever you were looking for is also in the cache. Hooray, you got it. Go you. Now don't go forgetting about me just because you got what you came for. I will find you.
You good now, Rose? Okay. Cap stash, some shells. Yep, the locker was empty. Got it. There was a workbench here. We're gonna go scrap our stuff. Fine, I'll just go around. Rose sent me on a wild goose chase while she tried to cheat me out of the loot. Oh no, sorry, on a goose chase while she tried to cheat me out of the loot. But she felt bad about it and left it for me. She could be lying, but it still seems worth checking out. Go to the Raider cache. So we're gonna do that. But I'm gonna go ahead and scrap stuff so I can travel. Okay. Well, let's go see if she was telling the truth and she actually left me loot. Oh! Normally they're standing inside, so I was not expecting that guy to be there. Yes. Ow. Oh! I was like, did I just get meleeed? Pleasant Valley Ski Resort. I did get meleeed. I can hear the robot moving around. Okay. Well, just dirty water. I don't care about that. Oh, another thing. Kitchen stove. Okay. Should just be good to go down. It's a trading post.
Don't forget to purchase a few gems. Never know when you need an edge.
I don't think any of that has to do with anything except for the lore of the location, so we're not going to bother with it. We're just going to go on down here. So this door should be closed, but obviously another player has come through. The key card's under the mat. Take the key card. Enter the cache. Or did she leave it open? No, I think another player left it open.
So, did you find that uplink thing you were looking for? Yeah, it got a little banged up when we shoved it through the storage system. You'll probably need to bring it to someone in the Free States who can fix it. Joke's on you. They're as dead as everyone else out there. You know, at least one or two of them defected to us when they got sick of living underground. They talked about this real smart gal named Abby. Tech smart, you know? I bet you can find something down in her bunker that'll help you fix that doodad. It's in the mire. I can point you in the right direction. Now, go on and scram. Maybe you'll actually be able to get rid of these scorched things. Then, bing, bang, boom, couple hundred years pass, you vault people have a couple of kids, they have a couple of kids, etc.
That concludes her quest. We're going to go ahead and turn that off. So what's in this cache? 4 random. Nope, because you can't reach the other 2. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, 4 random ammos, an ammo box,
Please enjoy your visit.
2 random hats. I believe it's always a dirty suit and suspenders and slacks. Random rifle, the broken uplink. We will grab that later. Oh, the plan for the gamma gun. Don't know if that's always the plan for the gamma gun. Probably not. Oh, and we got... I believe we got a full set of Raider power armor from her. We did. Let's go ahead and put that away. I believe it's always a bowler hat in here. Some ski outfits. Another random ammo. And then she said that if we talk to the robot and we have a claims ticket, he'll give us some loot. Do we have a claims ticket? I don't think I have one.
Greetings. Do you have a claim ticket? No claim ticket detected.
Oh well, you can get claims tickets off of Scorched or Ghouls. Is it Scorched? I know you can get them off of Ghouls. I will assume you can get them off Scorched because Scorched are literally just Ghouls. And that's it. That's the end of the Raider main original quest line. And now we're going to move on to the Free States. Well, we got to finish the Responders and then jump into the Free States. So if you have a claims ticket, you can give it to this guy and he'll give you a random loot.
Greetings. Do you have a claim ticket? Checking claim ticket. Here is your checked item. Thank you for staying with us.
I wasn't expecting him to give me the fancy shotgun because I was about to say, if you give him a claim ticket, you have the chance to get a unique legendary item. There you go. Fancy shotgun. It ignores 50% of your target's armor, does 50% limb damage, and has plus 50 damage resist while aiming. I don't know if it always has those effects. So I'm going to run to my camp and see. I'm not over-encumbered, right? Run to my camp and see if my other one has the same effects. So I feel like it's randomized. Okay, I don't want to listen to her the whole time while I'm looting. Let's check a different one. Weapons. Fancy shotgun? Did I get rid of it? Oh, I might have gotten rid of it. So I don't see it in here. Huh. Well, now I have a replacement. There you go.